December 10th here in southern Ontario, Canada. Oh, I'm just going to check. Okay, my phone didn't flip. Rachel Danko, Conservative Member of Parliament, Shadow Minister to that piece of filth, Pinocchio Mendicino, Marco Mendicino, Public Safety Minister. Yeah, I feel a lot safer with that guy. Anyways, the gun confiscation program. And I'm not sure if it was Pinocchio himself who was talking or not in Parliament, and Rachel Danko lost her cool. She said, "That's a lie, you're lying." Well, oops. Can't use that word. The liberals, of course, misinformation and disinformation, everybody but them, right? But you can't say you're a liar. So the House Speaker, he's the guy who sits in the middle and moderates everything here in Canada in Parliament, said, "Woo, whoop, whoop, whoop. You have to retract that statement." She stood up, said, "I do." Sat back down again. So the House Speaker, who's a Liberal MP, said, "You must apologize." She was like, "No, I don't." I mean, my words now, right? And she doesn't. It's unprecedented, even almost totally unprecedented in parliamentary history to even ask this. And she just said no. And so he consults his little legal team, and oop, out comes the sheet of paper. Like, boy, did they find that one quick, eh? Some obscure little clause that, yeah, she has to apologize. She said no. So she gets booted out of Parliament for the day. Can't participate. Can't play anymore. Don't forget, House Speaker's a Liberal Member of Parliament. So here's the whole point. 3 years ago, when the Trudeau government started this, it can only be called a confiscation program, because note now they're not going to pay for them, amongst other things. Anyways, it was supposed to be short ones, not long ones. So now it's like everything from a squirrel plinker, everything above a slingshot. And yet the government keeps rambling on about AR-15s and military style assault weapons that, will quote Trudeau here, whose only purpose is designed to kill more people faster. That's its only job. There is no such thing. It's just a phrase that they made up that sounds scary to scare the people who know nothing about these items we're discussing. This video is probably going to be banned anyways because I used the real words, but so share it. But it's totally fear-mongering. It has nothing to do with Pinocchio keeps rambling on about three incidences in the course of history in Canada where the long items have been used in a public, well, the act of a madman. Everything, the statistics in Toronto on the short ones, up 89%. And they keep saying, we're going to make the streets safer by taking squirrel plinkers away. And it has unified the country in a way people who aren't totally ignorant and oblivious about the difference between one item and another and how they work. I mean, we have polar bears. We have grizzly bears. We have a lot of open country, and we have a lot of Ministry of Natural Resources, Departments of Fisheries. There's a lot of people out there policing our natural resources that without these items, they are defenseless. Polar bears don't accept that we're on top of the food chain. And then there's farmers, hunters, the indigenous people are indignant about this, but Rachel was quite right. You're lying. She made the call, and good for her, I say.